What's up, random crew? I can call you that, can I? Well, too bad, I'm gonna anyways. Some of y'all recognize this. This is my TrailFinder2 by RC4WD Drive. This is the Mojave body. Well, pretty much just, your proper sized Hilux, except it's got a little bit something extra. So yeah, it's got a little something extra. Inspired by, well, one demolition ranch, now donut operator, I think, owns Hilux. It's just a little something like this. Slightly different year, front end's different. But yeah, that's an M2 Browning. Don't mind the barrels uprise, it's a little happy. It's a little 3D printing fun. But these are most commonly called a technical. This one's a turbo Toyota technical. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, a lot of different groups over there in Afghanistan and lots of places. You'll see these little white Toyota pickups sporting some kind of technical, some kind of apparatus up top. We'll just leave it at that. Up front of the truck, go around. Oh, looky. We've got your 22R, some hot air charge piping, and kind of a wonky turbo. I had it from another build and I thought, what the heck, let's make use of it. So why does this motor sit up top? Do you want the story or do you want the real reason? I'll tell you the story first. Well, one, we wanted to work on a prototype, high clearance, get the oil pan right out, get the axle where it needs to be, blah, blah, blah. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. But in reality, the stock setup on a TF2, your motor sits off to the side. So I took the design for the lower part of this engine mount cover doohickey-mabobber, and I split it in two. I offset it a little bit and reprinted it so that it would sit centered like that. Not even thinking about the height. But you know what? She looks gnarly. Sitting up all tall like that. Anyways, it's just a truck for fun. Nobody's going for any scale points here. Now we've talked about it. Just tell you real quick. Basic servo, not even Amazon special. AE5 speed controller? No. This one's got a different one. I'll throw the name of it up. I can't think of it offhand, but it's a really cool one I got from Paris Junction Hobbies. Yo, Paris Junction Hobbies. And then we got a 35 turn brushed motor in there. Pretty sure we're only rocking like a 13 or a 14 tooth pinion. And I got a shift servo, 2-speed transmission. No interior as of yet, but I just relocated my light control box, which we're going to get to in a second. It's got brakes, turn signals, headlights, taillights, reverse lights, yeah, all that kind of stuff. The box was mounted right on the back. You can kind of see with this little hot glue there. And now the control box is actually, check that out. I found a way to kind of hide it in there. Oh. Your fire trucks, somebody's burning their house down again. Oh yeah, the Mini says hello. Yes, one more thing before we fire this puppy up. I want to point out the wheel wells. Don't mind the nastiness right here. It's from hood hinges when I still needed one. Yeah, needed. Wheel wells, inner fenders, whatever you want to call them, they are there, but I've had to trim them a lot because this body's been on an SCX 10.2 and now back onto the TF2. But it helps add to that look a little more. Alright, let's fire it up. This is how cool this truck is. Alright, let's see how she does through what's left of the snow right now. And you know, I just called it a she. I shouldn't go assuming that it's boy or girl, but in the world I grew up in, there was only two genders. I mean not to offend anybody, so I'll either call it a he or a she, you know? And this guy is more of a guy, you know? He's just a little guy, but he's a guy. Love that leaf spring bounce. Okay, so no problem in the wet snow. Let's go find some mud. Alright, we got her in low gear. Try and keep from spinning tires through this. Alright, enough screwing around the mud. Now that we got our tires all nice and frozen and slick, probably not going to make it up this or that, but if we have to cheat a little, we will. No wench today. Course is still the course. This is a little worse for wear, but you know. And we've got a little rock concourse under here, but this here, the articulation station, has an issue. So I've tried to peg some more pieces in here just randomly. I can't really do much work right now because of my leg, my hip, or my lack of mobility, I guess you could say. But you know, we can still make use of what's here before it goes off to Jeff's house. He's got a course that this stuff is going to just, it'll add to. It'll add to an already awesome course. I've never been there, but I'm told it's great. I'm still waiting, Jeff. So we'll get out there. So I got to figure out a way to set the camera up. And we're going to give this a good go. I'll do what I can. We'll cross the bridge. We'll come around. We'll check the teeter-totter over there. Hit the rocks. And then lastly, we'll hit this awesome articulation station. But I'm not just going to try and give up, right? I'm going to try. Oh, I really didn't want that happening. Oh, there goes. Oh, no. That's okay. Nothing a little bit of glue won't fix. I lost the charge piping and the intake manifold. So just pretend that's still there, alright? Alright. We still got turbo though, so we're good. Okay. How about I just do that? Nowhere to set the camera, so we're gonna have to one-hand drive this while we film. Okay, something's not right there. It's still frozen. Alright, fine, we're going this way. I don't think it's going to be a slow crawl up that at all, so that's how you do it. Okay, I may cheat because my tires are slick. I can already tell you it's going to want to dive. Yep, see that front end slip? So right there, it would have been a fail. So let's try that again. Rewind. I'm gonna bring it back to you guys. I think I'm hooked. Yep. If that had been the Marlin, which has a bobbed back end, wouldn't have hooked right there. Eek, and it did it again anyways. Such a fun little truck. Now, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but there is a slight hill heading up towards the old canoe. There's a slight hill over there. Now it's, you know, it's not slippery, but probably won't present any kind of challenge. A little bit of spin tire going on. Oh, did we just get stuck? Let's go up there and get a shot of that. Speaking of getting a shot, who's he aiming at? Keep her front, keep her forward, Fred. Hey. Oh yeah. It's a little personal update for all of you awesome homies who heard my legs snap out there in Devil's Punch Bowl. Look at this, no cane. Taking proper, well, mostly proper steps. My mobility is back and will be to Devil's Punch Bowl again to seek my revenge. Now let's try this uphill again. Nope. We're buried. Didn't even make it anywhere as close. Let's try backwards. Oh, would you look at that? I think my right turn signal's out on the back. So all in all, I gotta say guys, the TrailFinder2, be it the Mojave 2 or the Marlin, it's one of my favorite rigs. And hopefully it is actually probably one of my most favorite of rigs. Yeah, I got the Gladiator. It's unstoppable though. This at least leaves me with a little bit of challenge. But I mean, the Gladiator is called the God Eater for a reason. It doesn't stop. This actually puts some driving skill, you know, into the game. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. Mini Cooper, TrailFinder2. Heck yeah. I thought, you know, like, I haven't put out much in the way of RC videos lately. Let's get out here and tear some things up and have some fun. RC video for all my RC fans out there. Yeah, it's not been the easiest to make videos lately. You never realize how little you think about mobility until it disappears. Yeah, I've been down for about 3 months, but now I'm back. I'm doing things again, and it's fun. And for those of you who stuck around throughout my recovery, those of you who always watch the full video and always stay tuned, no matter if I'm RCing, if I'm fishing, which we'll be doing soon, it don't matter. It's a random content. That's why it's Random Andrew. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for you guys sticking around. I really appreciate it. And I just couldn't wait 6 months to a year to start walking. I know you guys are out there. You're not waiting. You're a very patient audience. I appreciate that. but you guys shouldn't have to wait forever for another video. So now that my mobility is returning, like look at me, I am standing. I'm out here RCing. It's actually like plus 10 degree out right now, so all this crap is gonna disappear. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate when you guys leave comments and when you share and help build up the views on certain videos throughout your separate communities that you're a part of, like the RC community. Huge, awesome community, great guys. And then I got my magnet fishing and I got my fishing audience, getting more of that out there for you guys soon. And a local St. Thomas, Ontario audience. You guys rock. You're always killing it in the St. Thomas Happenings group. Some of y'all a little bit brutal, but I mean, life's kind of brutal, isn't it? So again, thanks guys. You're an awesome community to have watching my videos, and I feel honored. Make sure you subscribe, then you get the notification bell you gotta ring. That's a million steps, but it's worth it because then you'll know when I post new videos. Drag racing's coming back to the channel too. I gotta go to Patreon and I gotta make a new section, and if you want to donate monthly and help bring drag racing back to the channel, no, I'm not building a drag car. That's like 5 years down the road. If I want to bring back filming the drag racing content right out here at St. Thomas Dragway, London Motorsports, it used to be called Sparta Dragway, call it what you want. It's an awesome quarter mile and it needs some more support. I want to bring the videos back and start getting more of that stuff out there too. So stay tuned. It's going to get interesting. See you guys soon.